Tony is the founder of Linked Up Empowerment Center. Welcome them to the platform.
To my left, Reverend Tony Mlk Jr. And what 3 words would define how you arrived here?
I would say first, faith. I'm the oldest of 11 kids raised by a single mother on welfare, right? So faith, I didn't have anything but faith, and so growing up, not having much, and I would look out, I guess the window, so to speak, proverbial window, and see other people doing well, and I just felt one day in my heart that could be me, and so faith would correlate with God. Then I would say family. Family, meaning having a family life together. I valued seeing relationships, married couples, like long-time married couples. And I would look at them and wonder, could that be me one day? Right. And then try to pattern my life after what I saw by having a strong family life. So faith, family, and the last thing is finances. After faith, I had to fund whatever it is I wanted to do. Right. And so I had to get out of that bad credit situation. The kind of credit situation where you're 12 years old and your credit already bad and you have to get the light bill in your name. I tell Mom, I don't fault you, man. You had to do what you had to do, right? But we had to get the credit thing together, right? And so faith, family, and finance.
Mlk Jr., your gift to Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He would be 95.
Wow. So he started right before he was assassinated. He started the Poor People's Campaign, which basically was a group economics deal where he was trying to get like-minded entrepreneurs and people together in order to have a economic floor, so to speak. And he said this time when we go to Washington with this campaign, we're gonna ask where's our check. So his speech on economics and reparations was trying to get money back into the community. And my gift to him would be to continue that on through group economics, because you're really not truly free until you're economically free. And so that would be my gift to him.
So with that said, I'd like to ask this panel, what is your greatest fear with all of your successes? What is your greatest fear for the future of young, specifically African Americans, but Americans in total?
My greatest fear is that I think I have, I don't know, I got maybe 2 that's parallel, but one is that they'll forget God. I feel that, you may chase after things and think that's sufficient, but only God sustains. He's the giver and he's the sustainer, of things, of wealth. And so that's a fear. And then another fear is that they might settle. They might settle for something that's less than what they should have. Yeah. And so those are my 2 greatest fears.
So how do you measure your success?
I think echoing some of the same things that have been said, becoming the highest and best version of myself first. No matter how successful I may look to somebody else, if it's not reaching my potential, I'm still unsuccessful.
Come on now.
Because if God called you to be great, why you want to be good?
Okay.
Amen.
Okay.
So it's a sin to be good if God called you to be great, right? So, and then secondly, like, who around me winning? Like, everybody around me got to be winning.
Come on now.
Right? So that's how I measure myself, and not just winning financially. I'm talking about financially, but I'm just saying family-wise too. I think in an effort to so-called correct, how we were reared by our parents. If our parents were strict, a lot of parenting went in the other direction, and is no boundaries at all. And so if I can step up and kind of talk to somebody who want a boundary, because kids want boundaries, right? if I can step up and be that for somebody, that's another measure of success for me as well. The next generation being on a pathway to improvement, self-improvement. So that's how I measure it.
Very good.